Lamine Yamal, that kid.
Bro, he's mad. What a pass.
The composure you need to have to score when you're down. 3 minutes and that man scored a goal.
Perfect run. Like,
It was a perfect goal to go, and take the lead during a finals like
Oh yeah, someone almost injured Messi. You don't touch the goal, bro.
yeah.
And I'm not talking about Ronaldo.
Very evidently, it's not coming home. Anyways, hi guys, welcome to the Gameon Podcast. Today we're going to be discussing the Euros 2024 and the Copa America. A great weekend for football fans and sports fans in general. So let's check it out.
Yesterday was a hate watcher's fantasy actually, especially if you're a Spanish Barcelona fan. You watched all the Madrid players get knocked out. You saw Messi win the Copa America and you saw Spain win. Plus you saw English tears, which is always a good thing. So,
I think the entire world was happy that England didn't win.
100%.
That's the point. They'll never understand how shit of a manager Southgate is, but they'll still keep him around. Even if you see the pre-game shows, there is actually a graphic saying, is he England's best ever? Wherein, 6 competitions, 4 finals.
Yeah, I mean, true.
See,
but
that's the benchmark that they have. Reaching the finals is a benchmark for them of classifying someone as a good manager, not trophies.
But with the
the
level of players that they have, reaching the finals is their floor. Their ceiling is so high.
Absolutely.
And Southgate makes their ceiling their floor, which is so sad enough.
But this was a mad assist though.
Bro.
Lamine Yamal, that kid.
Bro, he's mad.
The underage wake up, man. 17 and 22. Both of you at that age. Like, what are we?
Bro,
This?
we were thinking that we'll win inter-school. Like, I need to win my inter-school game, and this is what he's doing.
This kid here is winning Euros at 17, and if you see all of Spain's games, that man has at least 1 assist. If I'm not wrong.
He's got 4 assists this tournament. No? He's tied with Ronaldo for the most, I think. No, Hazard for the most assists in a single Euro.
Imagine Lamine Yamal, 17, killing it. Danny Olmo, killing it. Nico Williams, young player, killing it. And this was actually a thing. Spain, when they started, people were not sure that they'll win or no, because it's a very young squad, but they've killed it. And by far, I think hands down the best team of the Euros and
100%.
Rightfully winners.
100%. Because before the tournament, I saw the team sheets. I saw Germany and Spain got team sheets.
Germany was supposed to be the favourites, but see, even in that match, it was a very close match.
100%.
They won in extra time.
I think that should have been the final.
Okay, guys, now let's see the goal which got England's hopes up, in which they thought it might come home.
Cold power.
Bro, the dude stepped up, bro. He entered and he just banged that in. What a pass.
Cold power. The composure you need to have to score when you're down.
And he came on 5 minutes before this, no?
And
what a shot, man.
3 minutes and that man scored a goal.
Just passed the ball into the net like nicely. Beautiful.
Very smooth.
But man,
Let's see the last and final goal which made it not come home.
Cucurella the GO.A.T. Played.
And people
I
said
think this was,
that Cucurella is actually not performing this season.
Yeah, I mean he did.
He's had a
Not
good
for
Euros.
Chelsea. Not for Chelsea,
but he had a good Euros.
He's been
for
phenomenal.
sure.
I think Gary Neville's one who said, I think Cucurella is the reason they won't win. And
This exactly is what I'm
what
talking
all
about.
Chelsea fans want, that he's so shit, but now because he's had a good Euros, he's had a good market value, sell him off right now.
They
and
should.
you can make a profit.
They're in the mud anyway. They need the PSR money, and this is good for them. Wow. First time.
Perfect run.
It was a perfect goal to go, and take the lead during a finals like this. Everything.
Honestly, even my player of the tournament, dude. Oof. Wow.
Saved it for
me,
them.
Clearly, player of the tournament would be a tough fight between Lamine Yamal and Danny Olmo. Imagine Danny Olmo got a chance because Pedri got injured. Imagine.
Exactly. No Pedri, no Gavi, and almost the depth that Spain have is actually quite incredible.
Okay, what do you guys think about the Harry Kane curse?
It's real, bro. It's real. Harry Kane is the most cursed man in football. It's so obvious, and I'm so sad for him because you can see the desperation and pain is like he wants to win a trophy. Every time before a final, he says, "I'll trade all my individual trophies for one team trophy," and he never gets it.
Let's say he plans to shift to another sport, they lose in that sport.
100%.
I think that's. You feel bad for him because every tournament that he plays, he is, the guy with the most goals scored. Even this guy is the joint Golden Boot winner, but still he didn't win the trophy. So it's very surprising that the man individually is one of the greatest players,
Yeah.
but the team always fucks him
Like
up and lets him
if
down.
if Harry Kane joins the IPL, he'll make sure India doesn't win, even though they're all Indian teams. He's that cursed. He'll find a way to make the tournament get like postponed or cancelled, but he will never win a trophy. It's just not
I
possible.
think he's very RCB material.
He is actually, bro. VK hit him up.
So I'll want to say something like, how much ever the curse, the hate players get, it's hurtful to see professional athletes lose.
It is.
Like, when you're at the final stage, when you lose and you see them hurt after the game, no. Like it pains. Like, okay, I've not played professional sports or whatever, but I've played like nationals and I've played districts and whatever. In that, when you go to the finals and lose, you've worked so hard, like it just shatters your heart.
It all feels like the time, the money, emotional investment into every.
He's 32, 33.
30.
He's 33.
30.
30. Oh, he still has time, but he's not touched a single trophy.
And it's not that he's like a bad player. Or
He's
like,
not a bad
he's a
player.
great
One of the
player.
best
Yeah.
players.
He's incredible.
He just can't win for some reason. Okay, guys. So now let's check a journey of each team, like England and Spain.
Yeah.
Like we all know, Spain also had a great, like Spain had a great run, and England, I'm not sure, had that great
Not
of a
really.
run. But
England got the easiest side of the draw. The way easier of the draw. They who were they? They I think took on Slovakia. Slovenia. Yeah.
And, even that was, I think Bellingham scored the
That overhead kick, yeah.
overhead kick, and then they. So it's not been the most beautiful journey for England, but somehow, like always, they do end up reaching semi-finals or finals.
I think how like a great day for Spanish fans, like how Alcaraz also played well, the younger player, the younger athlete, won it all, played great through the tournament and won it. Same thing just happened in Euros. Like it's in a way proving that younger athletes are taking over. Like
It's
experience is
time,
experience,
yeah.
but yeah, the athleticism is showing up and the younger people are just taking now.
I think this time Euros, it would have been much more better if, let's say, you had a Spain-Germany as finals.
100%. Because
Or,
honestly, in all honesty, this is a pretty bad Euros. Like in terms of overall quality,
Yeah.
Spain were the best team, Germany second, but the rest, France was bad, England were bad, the Netherlands were good.
Netherlands was good.
Yeah,
Netherlands
but the rest of them were just like only the tiny teams. Turkey played very well, Austria played very well. So it's a very bad tournament for the big hitters, but quite good for football overall. It really put the new world order into place.
I think the draws, in terms of how they were all set up, like one side of the draws are all good teams and one side had not so great teams.
That's why you need to see it.
See, and like again, I'll say young people are taking over and old people are going. Ronaldo is getting washed.
I am not saying anything out of fear, but
Talk
yes.
about Ronaldo, bro. Messi
Yeah,
won.
Yeah, we got to talk about eternal rival.
Copa America.
Messi won.
And
Copa.
he did it the same way Ronaldo won in 2016. Like he
Yeah,
was injured, he saw his teammates win.
Yeah.
It's fittingly like a full circle
It's a
moment.
very
Except he's won everything.
storytale.
Is
fairy tale.
Messi the GOAT now?
He was always the GOAT, dude. Like that World Cup really cemented it, but now
I think, he is.
Like, I think he's sealed
won
the deal
everything.
now.
Homelando is not the GOAT anymore. We saw that.
Do you think, like, okay, Ronaldo's at this age playing in this certain way, Messi's at that similar age, right?
Yeah.
Who do you think is playing better at this age?
Oh, 100% Messi. 100%.
I think, Messi. Yeah.
So I think this is pretty well stating it. Messi's
But I
playing
think it's
better.
always going to be a debate.
Yeah,
as
it's
to
going to be a
who's
debate,
better.
but...
Nah, actually no. It's done and dusted.
Oh, it's done and dusted.
It's been done and dusted for the past 2 years. Now we have like actual concrete definitive proof.
But this one was fun. Colombia. James Rodriguez is back.
Oh, yeah, he ran
Winning
it back,
player
no?
of the tournament. Someone who was washed out of European football for quite some time. Now killing it in the Copa. I really hope to see him back in, some European football and play for a good team.
But I don't think that'll happen because there are some players who are like tournament footballers. Like they play well for the country. Like Timu Pukki for Finland.
And Bale.
Yeah, Gareth Bale for Wales, and James Rodriguez for Colombia. These are guys who perform best when the pressure's on them and the country's behind them. Then they play for passion, and they're tournament guys. They're knockout players. You see, they're not like sustainable full length
long-term players.
league kind of players, which is good. I'm sure he's a god in his country, which is all he wants. But he didn't win the Copa, which is very sad for him.
Lautaro scored the winner. But I think, there was a good Copa as well. And now I think it's just sad to see no football for like
And it wasn't just
months or sort.
It was not just them who put up a good fight. Even their fans put up a good fight. No?
Yeah.
what was that?
They say India is not for beginners.
Yeah.
Now check that out.
People
South
are
America.
going into the stadium through vents, and I think the game got delayed by a couple
It did,
of
like, I
hours
think
as
an hour
well.
and a half or two.
This is called fans love. The
Yeah,
dedication
man.
fans have.
But it's not dedicated mat bano.
Yeah, that's
Bhai.
true.
Like someone almost injured Messi. You don't touch the GOAT, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about Ronaldo.
But I think all in all, it was a good footballing season in terms of international games.
I can't wait for Premier League ball though.
I think next is what, Nations League?
Oh yeah, another tournament for England to bottle. I'll be there. All great.
But yeah, I think the Euros and Copa will really help people, mix up their transfer things. I think Dani Olmo will be hot in the market. Cucurella.
Every Spanish player. 10x value. Especially like Zubimendi, I think he was being scouted by Arsenal. Now he's definitely not coming to Arsenal.
Yeah,
because
even
he's out of our price range now.
I think everyone's had a good Euros. Let's see who goes in which club. Can Barcelona be back?
Yeah, that's not happening.
No, because if you actually see Lamine Yamal killing it, Hansi Flick is the new manager. I think Pedri, Gavi, of course, always.
But a team that sells grass to survive financially is not winning anything.
No, but apparently Javier Tebas mentioned that Barcelona might just have funds to buy Nico Williams.
The problem with Nico Williams is not his transfer fee. It's his salary. He makes 200k at Bilbao. He's not leaving unless he makes at least 250.
Just think.
I think I know what you're going to
Lamine Yamal takes over and kills the Madrid squad the coming season.
I don't think that's happening.
I know that's not happening, but just think it happens.
Not
like
happening.
wild.
You have Mbappe, you have Rodrigo.
Yeah, I know it's not gonna happen, but
It's not happening.
if at all it does, do you think that dude has like a crazy path after that? If at all, like he kills
But
that
I
squad.
think
I hope it doesn't get washed out. It's a real problem with young players. It happened to Dele Alli. It happened to Dillit.
so. That's the problem with Barcelona. If they see a good young player, they just overwork him.
Yeah, it happened.
That's
with
what
Ansu
happened in
Fati.
the last season itself, man. I mean, look at Pedri, bro. That guy played 100 games
He
last
did, I think,
season when he
65,
was
70
overplayed
games.
in each and every game of the season. I mean, you can't overwork a 16, 17-year-old kid. If you have to play him like any other player, that guy needs to.
100%, you can't.
Yeah, so
And the
I
problem
think-
is Barcelona really need the good players to play, and he's their best, so they will play him.
Exactly. So
And in
they
2
will
years he
make
will
him
break
play
down.
all games, and hopefully he just doesn't get injured and ruin his career from injuries, man.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching our Game On podcast, and please like, share, and subscribe to Game On. I know we said a lot of things that you Ronaldo fans might not like, and Messi fans will love, but other than that, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Have a good one.